It's Nancy today. I'm done. Well, I'm already not done already, but I'm mostly. Anyway, I'm going to talk about it. See, I've got this much cattails. Now, when you pull them out, they're in layers. You see this kind of like an onion. And those hold air in between them so I don't know why. So they'll float, I think. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit what I just discovered. I've never done this before, harvesting cattails. I've heard that you could harvest cattails, but I had never done it. So there's always a first time, right? And with me, I don't have usually anybody to show me. I have to look it up on the internet and figure it out, and then I go do it, and I figure out what I did wrong and try it again. Okay, now, most plants, when they send up a new growth, it comes right from the center of the plant. Cattails are not like that, probably because they're rhizomes. You know, they're tuberous underneath the ground, if that's the right word. Okay, so let me see, where was that one I was going to show you? I thought there was one right here somewhere. So here's the cattail plant. Maybe I pulled it up already. Cheapers. Okay, here's one. See, with the brown top, that one there. Okay, now that is not coming out of the center of the cattail. Now there's another one with brown back there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway, back there somewhere. They're not growing out of the center of a cattail. Here's another cattail. The plant is there, but look, over there is where the shoot is coming up out of the ground. So when you're out looking for cattails, don't do what is normal. See one out there? Where am I pointing? See one out there? It's not near this clump either. It doesn't look like there's one for every single clump from what I've been seeing. Maybe they come up in different amounts. And I guess it's not going to harm the plant for you to take it because it is a rhizome. The root's desire is to survive, and so it needs to have something above ground to feed it. So it's going to send up another cluster. So you don't have to worry about killing your cattail patch to do this. You'll see my cattail patch. It doesn't really look like a cattail patch at the moment. Except you know it is. How can you tell? That's right, those clumps. They used to be the hot dog shaped things, but in the spring, as soon as they start to get warm, they open up bigger and bigger and bigger. And soon they will fly and reseed. I hear a bird over there. That's the pond up there. You can hear the waterfall. I don't know if you can see the waterfall from here. I can't anyway. The spring is over by the teepee. The willow is nice and tall. I should harvest that so I can have straight willow. So every year you don't harvest your willow, it sends out a new branch. And if you wish to make baskets from your willow, you have to have new growth, not several years old. Okay. Keepers, these black flies are really getting me. But I got my bug suit on, so I'm being mostly protected. They can just get my hands and somewhat on my legs. But even having a dress on, because my dress is long, they don't seem to go down under it to get up and eat my legs. So I'm pretty safe. Okay, ran out of things to talk about. You know that won't last, don't you? Well, you can do this at home or along the roadsides. If they don't spray along your roadsides, you'll probably find cattails there, or around the edges of marshes and lakes. And if you ask permission from the landowner, I can't imagine any landowner saying, no, you can't harvest those cattails. You will need some kind of footwear, though, that it's okay to get wet. I wouldn't go barefoot because you have all these things like this. See, these can be pretty sharp. And it's pretty wet. These cattails grow in water. So you need to wear something that's okay to get in water, but do wear something, not just socks. That was for my son. Okay, Nancy today. Say, hey, where's my hat? There it is. Saying you can do this if you want. I don't even know what these taste like yet. But I think they're supposed to be very good. They're a delicacy, like fiddleheads. So I'm going to soon find out, aren't I? They look like leeks when you've pulled them up. You see? Doesn't that kind of look like a leek? I bet they're going to cook like leeks. But I don't know. I'll let you know. Goodbye.